appreciate you filling out the forms in the waiting room. And what I gather, even though I know very little about you, is that things are pretty rough right now. So one of the things that we're trying to do a really good job at Group Health with is asking people about suicide when they're having some suicidal thoughts. And while suicidal thoughts are a pretty common part of the human condition, a part of being human, like I said before, it's pretty indicative that of suffering, so we want to take it very seriously. So what I'm going to do for the next couple minutes is ask you some yes/no questions, and just to make sure I'm asking the most important questions. And I'll be following up on that later. And I think what's most important for you to know is that I actually want to know the truth from you and what your experience is, and also that I'm totally willing to work with you wherever you're at to manage whatever it is that you're going through. Okay, so wrote partly because I want to make sure I'm asking the right questions. So so I hope that you'll just kind of bear with me. I do really care about this, and I want you to have a good experience.
Yeah, you seem like you really...
So thank you. So thank you for being willing to even just say this, because what you said was you haven't told anyone this before. Okay. So what I want to ask you, and I kind of have a bit of a sense already, but in the last month, have there been times when you wish you were dead, or that you weren't going to wake up?
Yeah.
Okay. And then have there been times in the last month that you thought about committing suicide, or about suicide, about harming yourself?
Should I just answer yes or no?
That would be great, because I'll follow up, I promise, on these. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So that would be yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, have you been thinking about how you might harm yourself, or how you might kill yourself?
Like exactly how I would do it.
Maybe not exactly, but just thinking about different ways that you might do it.
Well, I've like cut myself before with a razor, so sometimes I think about that, but killing myself like that I wouldn't kill myself that way. So I have thought about like just taking like all my sleeping medication, or like just, that's about it. Like sometimes when I take it and I just think like, if I just took the whole thing, maybe I just wouldn't wake up. And so, and that, but that's the main thing.
It sounds really awful, I guess.
Thinking about that, sometimes, I don't know if this is weird, because you were saying it's like, it's kind of normal to think about this. I didn't know that, but...
It's not unusual. People, oftentimes when people are having hard times, suicide.
Sometimes I feel a little bit better when I think, like it feels almost like, I've always got the option, like it feels more hard, like, what's going on in my life, but then sometimes that almost, it's weird, like, but it...
So kind of that, compared to what's going on right now, when you think about suicide, it sometimes feels like a relief.
Yeah, that's exactly the word.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to go like on and on about it.
No, you're doing great.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're doing absolutely
good.
perfectly.
Okay.
Do you have an intention at this point of acting on taking those pills?
Like, do I have like plan to go to do it, or do I?
Yeah.
I'd say no, not intention. More like sometimes it feels like it'd be a relief, and I've been thinking about it a lot, but there's a lot of reasons not to. So I would say that one would be no.
Okay.